Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and to a flip through of a new mythographic in my collection, Menagerie. This is one that's been illustrated by Fabiana Attanasio. I really love the mythographic series. It has become a new must get for my shelf because the illustrations are gorgeous, the paper's gorgeous, and they're a lot of fun to colour in. Now, I do prefer Joseph Cadenbang over Fabiano Attanasio's work. I feel like his lines are better for how I like to colour. However, that being said, Fabiano has some gorgeous illustrations and I'm really excited to flip through this book. So, Menagerie is an artist colouring book of amazing animals. So when I had a quick sneak peek at this one, I felt like a lot of these illustrations had what I love about Kirby's work. It's very illustrative animals, lots of fantasy elements. I thought it was really interesting. Now, some of the lines are thicker and darker than I like to work with, personally, but I can still see a way to work with these, and I have done a page by Fabiano Attanasio with the thicker lines, and it's totally fine. Also, this one is one of the mythographics does not have hidden objects, so it is not a hidden objects book. Yeah, we've got this beautiful elephant with all this headgear in the middle of like forest with temple and like sky, just lots of interesting elements to colour in. And I do like, even though I'm not a fan of darker lines, I do like the fact that these shadowed elements automatically create depth in a page. So it can be really interesting to work with. Beautiful cranes. Mermaid meerkat. So there were two images that I sneak peeked in this book that I'd seen either other people colouring or other people's colour alongs or different things. And this was one of them that made me want to get the book. I did also have a quick flick of this one on my stream this morning, so I have also fully seen all the pictures in the book. It is on the usual mythographic, beautiful paper with the perforated side, single-sided, and again, no hidden objects in this one. Armadillo full of fish. I do like this with the more simpler backgrounds because it allows a lot of opportunity to like create interesting dimension and texture. This is gorgeous. I love the baby gorilla there. It's just so sweet looking, especially with the wings. And then this is what started to remind me very much of Kirby's work, which I love Kirby's work, so it's no wonder that I love this book as well. But with the snail horse hybrid. This gorgeous octopus full of keys, and again you've got that depth and dimension with the shadowed plants in the background. So you can just come in here and add like a dark blue background or a dark green background, and you've already got depth built into the background, which I think is very neat. Cyborg deer. I saw this and my first thought was Sharknado. It's not though, but it's very cool. And then this one cracked me up so much. I freaking love this. So I've been informed that these look like puffins, which after having a quick look at Google, I can kind of see it as well. I do think they are puffins, and I just think they're hilarious. I love this page so much. I just think it's fantastic. Owl full of mushrooms. This fox is so sweet. And then this kitty under the water in the dome. It's just So pretty. So pretty. Be real fun to do some water effects as well. And then this one's similar to the puffin one where you've got a bird head on a humanoid body. I think this one's meant to be a hummingbird style bird. And I love the fact that the oars are also feathers. Again, just very, very interesting. Is it a zebra? Is it a rock? And this one with the upside down rainbow is going to be real fun to colour as well. And having it like melting off. Be fun to make those drips also rainbow and like all the colours running in together. Bear in the water. So yes, things like this I can see a lot of, like, it's different from Kirby, but I can see those ties to Kirby and what I like about Kirby's work as well. So these little tie over elements. This is so cute, the seal. It kind of reminded me of a Pokemon going through evolution for some reason. Oh. And then this one with the birds, I didn't realize this was in this book, but I have seen a couple of people colour this one, and I think it's gorgeous. And I'd love to be able to colour all the pencils different colours and have that bright pop of colours with like lots of natural colours in the background. I think will look really gorgeous. And then this is the other big image that I have seen a bunch of colouring of, especially recently, having just surpassed Halloween. I'm recording this just around Christmas time. This is so pretty, and I'm really excited to colour this at some point, probably during next year's Halloween, to be perfectly honest, although if I feel like colouring anything witchy, it may come out earlier. I think it's really gorgeous. So those two alone were the main things I knew of the book and wanted to get the book for. I do really like this one too with the panda. Little ballet dancer with butterflies erupting out. This one might be really fun to cover in glitter and make really sparkly. And then this puffer fish just cracks me up so much. Cute little hedgehogs. I don't think I've ever coloured a hedgehog. I don't think I have any books with a hedgehog. And then the sloth holding on to the crystals. And it's quite cool to see kangaroos as well from our neighbour Australia. It's a very interesting shape that's been created too, which I really like. Axolotls. And these are very sweet little seahorses. And then I do love this one as well. I think that's meant to be a red panda. I do wish that like we had the title or something about the image. That would be really cool. The only thing about not having the hidden objects anymore is we don't get the key at the back, so we don't know what each of the pages is called. Now I thought this was really interesting because I don't have any, like I've got a few books with giraffes, but none with like a giraffe with its head folded down. I was like, that's really interesting. Then a turtle that's got a mirror or maybe a portal showing a map. Thought that was very cool as well. Because the map also looks like the turtle's shell, which, you know, really neat. Beautiful ornate wings there. Might be fun to try and make those eggs look like a Fabergé egg or something, like something really beautiful and delicate like the wings. This underwater llama just cracks me up so much. Just looks like it's just vibing in the water. So good. Fun bins and teapots. And then this koala. Very cute as well. Cool to see some Australian animals. I wish he was a Kiwi, but it's okay. The Four Season Lions is pretty cool. And then we have an owl on top of the hills. And then a parrot guarding a nesting doll very, very strongly. It's quite an interesting one here, but I quite like it as well. There's something about it that I just find real interesting. I think it's like the movement that's been created with the angles and the pose. Yeah, there's some real interesting dimension that I think Fabiana includes in their work, which I really like. Then we have the copyright information. So this was published in 2022. Adventure into an animal kingdom of untold splendor. And there we go. That is Mythographic Menagerie. I hope you've enjoyed this flip through. I'm really happy to have this one added to my collection as well. My Mythographic collection is now growing. Still a long way to go to get them all, but I'm very pleased with each of the ones I've got. Please let me know down below which one is your favourite and you think I should get onto ASAP, because that always does spur me on when I know that there are people interested in a certain page. If you've coloured any of these pages, please let me know down below. I'd love to hear all about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye!